In this video, I'm going to show you how to mine for data to find hot zip codes in your market. What is up, my sexy McMuffins? Thank you so much for rocking with me. Those of you that don't know me, my name is Tyson Delacruz, and I flipped my entire life around with real estate. And hopefully it can do the same for you. This is my intent of these videos. This is my intent of this particular video is to show you all the things that I've learned to help you better your knowledge about real estate. In this video, particularly, I'm going to show you how to mine for data to find hot zip codes in your market. We're going to do that by utilizing the MLS. We're also going to do that by utilizing Excel. So let's hop right in. All right, so this is the MLS. This is the multiple listing service. If you don't have access to this, it's probably because you're not a real estate agent or a realtor, but don't let that stop you from actually getting access to this, because there's many different ways that you can get access to that. That's a different video. So anyways, this particular video, I'm going to show you how to mine for hot zip codes in your market. What you're going to do is log into your MLS. On the side over here, you're just going to click sold. Then you're going to click single family residence, because for me, for this example, I only want to look at houses, single family residences. Then down here, we're going to scroll. I have additional fields in here. In your MLS, you can add additional fields as well if your MLS is similar to the matrix here. The matrix.
I know Kung Fu.
What I'm looking for, my intent in this is to see what hot zip codes are available for potential wholesale opportunities. So I know what areas to market, or I can see a potential trend in a specific zip code. So I know to market to those zip codes, because I see a zip code and there's a lot of cash purchases, and they're in decent, okay condition. They're not fixed up. I can go and see this data, and then I can market to those specific zip codes. So the sold terms for this is going to be cash. We're not trying to see any properties that have loans or anything like that. So we're just seeing cash. Then we're going to scroll down. We're going to scroll down to, I added a lot of different fields. We want fair, good, and poor condition, because again, we're trying to wholesale these properties. So there's that. Then we're going to go ahead and click results. So here we go. Here is all the data. Now in your MLS, you have the ability to kind of change the display of what you're looking at. I've saved a bunch of different displays here. I'm going to click this display because I want the zip codes. I want to see all the properties that have sold for cash in fair, okay, good, or maybe even poor condition. And I want to see those zip codes and actually get a count of those zip codes. Once you get really quick at this, guys, you'll move through this process fairly quickly. So you're going to highlight all of these. And yes, I'm outside. I'm outside because it's late, and I wanted to get this video out, but it's late, and I didn't want to wake anybody up inside the house. So I'm filming outside, beautiful backyard, and it is a brisk 54 out here in Las Vegas. That's why I got the sweater on. Anyways, you're going to click all, make sure that everything's checked. You're going to export it. I already did that. You're going to export it. It's going to save as an Excel. I like to upload it into a Google Drive. The Google Drive is uploaded here. So now this data from the MLS was basically exported and then imported into Google Drive, so I can mess with the numbers here. So I see all these zip codes here. I don't really want any of this other information. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and remove all this so you guys can't see it, just to make it easier for you guys. So I'm just going to hide all these columns right here. And I'm going to add a couple columns next to it. Add one more to the right. Now, what I'm going to do is do zip codes, okay, and then zip code count. Don't worry, if you get tied up, you can press pause. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to highlight all of these. We're going to hit Control C. Then we're going to Control V in the next column here. Then I want to remove duplicates because remember we pulled up all the listings. Now, this is the cool thing about your MLS. There is a lot of data on there. All right, so what you're going to do here is highlight this. Then you're going to go to Data. Then you're going to Data Cleanup, remove duplicates, everything in this column. Remove duplicates. 81 unique showing. So it should show all of the 81. It does. So these are the ones that we're looking at. I'm going to hide these other columns because they're not necessary for this particular video. Then we're going to hit equals in the zip code count. We're going to do count if, and then we're going to count the column here. So it's A to, what's the number? I want to go all the way down. All right. Boom. E316, 3136. Boom. So count if A3136. Whoops. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to do comma, and then we're going to count this one. And we're going to hit enter. Boom. So there's 83 there. Now, it counts how many in 89032 there are. So there's 83 in this particular search that we pulled from the MLS. Now, we want to pull it all the way down. So what we got to do in order to drag this all the way down, we just got to put $ in front of the numerical after the A and then hit enter. Okay. Then we're going to drag this down and it shows you all of the hot zip codes using MLS data. I'm going to freeze this top zone here. So, and then I'm going to sort the column to show you what the hot zips are. Oops. Boom, right here. So we have hot zip codes that have over 146 transactions in them. 89031, 89148, 120 transactions. Cash, poor condition, or fair. 146 transactions in 89031. You guys can do this with any market. You guys can do this with any type of data pool to see how many active short sales are in an area. I don't know why you would do that. This gives you the hot areas where people are selling fair, poor, okay properties. And these are properties that you can market to. These are sellers and properties that you can lock up and actually wholesale to an end buyer, or maybe even get a freaking smoking deal on them. Anyways, guys, hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like, hit the subscribe. See you on the next one.